Hey guys, this is Killrob speaking, and today we are back in Motorsport Manager with Killrob Motors in the final race of the season. And that one race we didn't win. It's a travesty. Never insult the wrong person. The one down there in 8th with the win on this race. I don't know how that happened. It's the one we insulted, so I guess that's karma for you. Anyway, today is the final race, and it is tailored to our team, with a deceleration being the one of the highest crucial factors. And yeah, we are going to get this very quickly over with, so that we can get into the season preparation. Well, that sounds fun. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, let's fix up some pit crew first, because we're not going to have those guys on the team anymore. Not for this race, at least. Yeah, well, this is looking a lot better already. Mistake chance, no longer 10%. Well, that's good. And the interview question, the obligatory one. Falco has won the title. Ah, yeah, right. He is the winner already. No one can catch him. I think I go with the politically correct answer B. He has done really well, but he has a great team to support him. And of course, the best financial manager ever. Kurt the cunt likes this. Oh, what do we have there? Leaked information, you say? Becky? That bitch. What is she doing here? Was this all a masterful plot by Eastwood Motorsport to get leaked information? Infiltrate our HQ? Well, I mean, the financial manager in us knows only one option, and that is give me all your money. Our brakes have just been improved to the max. 690 performance, and our gearboxes are done, so now the only thing left are our suspensions. What the fuck? Theo, what are you doing? Now he's saying that Troy and Falco are okay, but I mean, there are better drivers out there. Falco has just won every race this season, apart from one. And Troy coming second in almost every single race. Let's see, how many second places? No, okay. It was a little bit more of a mixed bag. Coming mostly second and third. And we are going to select the one and only, the Rescue sponsor, which has the potential to give us 200,000 extra, and but only for first place. 1.2 million. Parts. Parts shouldn't have changed. Yeah, this is all still looking good. Tire wear on this track is super low. Look at that. Super soft tires lasting for 11 to 13 laps. That's amazing. The practice went just as expected. An advantage of 1.7 seconds on the competition with just one fast lap. And the race, of course, is sunny. What else would you expect of Dubai? We are selecting the super soft tires and race trim for both drivers. And setup was pretty much nailed. 98% for both. I'll be aiming at 10 and 11 laps for the first stint, respectively. Oh, no, wait a second. 9 and 10 laps. Right. Use 2 laps worth of extra fuel. And the lights are on. And we are off as one of the few with super soft tires here in the rear. I wonder why they are doing this with ERS available, because this doesn't mean anything. It's so easy to overtake. I'm happy that this season is over very, very soon, so that we can get back to a racing series which does have actual racing and not pressing of a button and cheating. And after using our first charge of the battery, we are up in 6th and 8th, and that's looking very good. That's just 5 seconds down from the competition. Alright, next lap, Luke will come in already for his first stop. And that means... no, he can't really push the tires any harder. Yeah, perfect. Okay, New tires. Let's just double check the weather. All sunny and warm. And Falco is chasing the leader. This looks like a good pit stop so far. Yes. And Falco is ready to be pitted in as well. And the tires don't look too good, but we don't care. And so far so good. Come on, refuel. And done without mistake. After the pit stop, and yeah, Falco is third. But what is this? Why are there two people up ahead who have used tires on? Have they? No. Maybe they did pit in very early. Let's take a look here. So Kranz has pitted in after 9 laps. And now has driven his soft tires for 2 laps. Very, very solid looking. It's a good thing that we chose the supposedly risky variant. Second and fourth in the approximate middle of this stint. The second stint, that is. Oh, we already have the next... Oh, this guy seems to be on a 3-stop strategy, actually. Or maybe not. Maybe not. It's not that many laps left. It's entirely possible to push this. Okay, Luke needs to come in for his second and final pit stop. Part conditions are looking good. No worries there. Let's hope for a quick pit stop without mistakes. And Falco's pit stop will need a lot less time. Well, not really. Half a second or something. 1 second less. Because of less fuel, it's going to be a very short stint. And considering that we have delayed our pit stop a little for the third stint, we will be getting a clear track where we can try to set the lap record. Okay, Troy's in and... Come on, no mistake! Yes! Okay, mistake-free. Mistake-free weekend! Yes! That's awesome. Okay, the only danger is that Kranz is behind us now. But he has less battery than we do. So we should be good. Okay, and this next lap will be what Luke tries to make the fastest lap of the race. Falco had to use his battery just in the middle of somewhere because we were at 100%. And now I can set this one to attack mode and super rich. We do have excess fuel like crazy, so we can easily do that. Here too. Oh, and Luke is looking like he can take second even. How much battery does Kranz have left? Oh, 26%. Or he might take me on the straight. Okay, so Falco has secured the win, more or less. This is the last lap. And Luke did set the fastest lap record time. But Kranz will have a final dash for the line with his batteries. There he is. No, he won't reach me, because now we have battery mode activated as well. And there we go. First and second. Beautifully done. And no, the bastard. The bastard who didn't want to join us because we were in the European Racing League and now he's racing against us. Yep, he took the fastest lap on the final lap. Everyone basically had the same strategy. There's not even one single 3 pit stopper in there. This track is super easy to race. Oh, final race of the season. Maybe there are a few cheaters that got discovered. No. Actually none. That's surprising. And double points for this race, of course. As if we needed it. So here we go. First and second, 40 and 38 points. And for the Drivers' Championship, this means that Luke is just 23 points behind Falco. But his lead is quite amazing. 49 points on Magnus Kranz from Eastwood Motorsport. Okay. We won with only 131 points advantage on Eastwood Motorsport. Okay, challenge, guys. Can you beat that? Can you actually beat that? Not too shabby for the 4th season, I would say. Oh yes, oh yes. He has gained this trait once again. 50 weeks remaining. He is the reigning European Racing Series champion. And we made a profit of almost 700,000 in this race. Our balance is climbing to the sky. 2019 winner, Drivers' Championship, Falco, the humble god of racing. I think they wouldn't allow us to stay in this racing league. They would all just quit if that were the case. Alright, game is saving, but we're not quitting here today. We have some season prep to do. I don't know if I will be able to do it all, because that usually takes quite a while. Especially if it's so interesting as the climbing up a tier. There's so much to consider. And I think Falco's contract is running out, isn't it? Yep, 1 month remaining. Well, that is quite scary. We take a final look at this table. It's just so beautiful. And here we have it. Contracts running down. Ah, Samantha as well, right. So we need a new race mechanic. And we need Falco. And we accept the interview request, of course. One question. Oh no. His agent has been blabbering again. Okay, doesn't matter. So yes, we smear him up. Ah, he's decent. It's not really awesome, but pretty decent. Good at overtaking. And just slightly more fit than Troy. I guess I have to take a look at some of the new drivers. A few more that we're scouting here. Not so promising. Neckbeardy guy. That's not someone we want. How good are the others that are coming up? Oh, this one might be pretty interesting, but so unsmooth. Whoa. And this is the best driver ever. Never seen such talent. And I think before I approach anyone, we need to accept the up tier request. So, yeah, otherwise they will think I'm still a measly European Racing League guy. And that would be wrong. There are really not all that many race mechanics that we would like to have. Samantha is pretty garbage though compared to most of them. So yeah, I do want to give a few a shot, like Scott Hopkins here, Kevin Zülle, if we could get him, that would be amazing. He seems to be quite the German. Another German here, Hermann Schuler, weird name. Biggest expert in performance parts or performance improvements. That's good. And then we have Ali Lakens. Reliability and performance. Great at that. That's super handy. I think she's the prime candidate, actually. Yeah, she seems to be just the right scale of a race mechanic to switch out for Samantha. And then, of course, we have all these drivers. Ah, Falco, in case you have gone a little too far with your desires in money, we might want to switch you out for someone else. Well, she is quite astounding, actually. Would be a good Falco replacement. All the same strengths, but not quite as solid in cornering and braking, so yeah. And the main problem here is marketability. Oh no, that's flattering. Adaptability -1, feedback -1. He's dumb. That's a permanent feature of this driver. It's just fucking dumb. But this guy, on the other hand, Max Porter. Wow, marketability, natural talent there. But he's the opposite of Falco with his super smoothness. He will have some problems there, and he can't improve any further. So he will go through some tires, but he sure makes it worth it. Being really fast in everything else. And super solid, yeah. I like that. So let's mark him. And really, that's the only drivers we can get here from the currently non-contracted ones. She's pretty good. Cornering and braking, she would be a qualifying hero. Oh, that's a really cool special. Easy on fuel. Cool, never seen that. Oh wow, that is a driver. Those are some fantastic stats. The only problem here is feedback being absolute trash. Oh wow, who is this guy? Single-seater expert, born leader, action adverse, okay, and fun runner. And this one is temporary, 7 weeks, okay. But he has a very, very high marketability, and he's considering offers. But now, let's wrap up the season. Prize money for 2019. Yes, give it to me. 12.5 million on top of what we have. Oh, cool. Troy actually got driver of the season. He will improve quite a bit over the holidays. Yeah, smoothness will go up for sure. And maybe, well, fitness and focus and maybe feedback. No, maybe not so much. Promotion opportunity. We are not going to reject this time. Oh my god. And one more season in this super dull ERS stuff. Now that would be terrible. Yes, we accept the title and the promotion. Oh, fuck. Okay. We should have built a test track. Engines can be developed. They voted that in over the season. Okay. Well, I think I start building a test track right away. Oh, okay, yes. Wow. Wow, actually, wow. Our HQ is not terrible at all. We're third overall. But let's quickly just build the test track. We have 99 days until the Munich Grand Prix. They are starting early. Whoa, shit, yes, drivers. They have some drivers. Look at those guys. What the fuck? They will completely destroy the European Racing League. They're even better than Falco. The Danish and the French hottie. Well, that kind of fits. And then Mr. Neckbeardy guy is the... oh, that's the main driver. He's not too bad either. Seems to have some high stats for everything but qualifying. And fast laps. I would love to build the factory upgrade, but I don't know if we can afford that. Let's better not try it. We don't want to go bankrupt next season. Okay, but now that we are officially in the new league, I need to worry about the contracts again. First off, of course, I'll try to renew the Falco, the humble god of racing. He's interested. I didn't think otherwise. His status is important. Well, you are the #1. And wages aren't very important to him. Whoa, that's his lowest now. Oh, shit. Okay, he prefers a long contract, though. I mean, can we afford more than this? Like 600,000? Doubling his pay? Ouchies. Well, we could try to play it lowballing and see if he accepts this, if wages aren't very important to him. So let's do that. Also, I need to ask Kevin Zülle if he would be interested to joining us. No, not interested. Alright. How about you, Scott Hopkins? Ah, he is interested. Okay, let's see. Are important, okay. So, 1, 2, maybe? 2 off, 70k per race? Yeah, that's about what he gets right now. Oh, fuck. But he does like some bonus stuff. Okay, that could potentially become very, very expensive in the long run. But until then, we're probably not going to break into 3rd place. How about our main candidate, though? No, not interested. Now that we are in the new season, you can see that our drivers really aren't cutting it anymore. I mean, Falco is still awesome. But Troy still needs a lot of improvement. Yeah, and I don't know if he will accept, of course, our little contract renegotiation offer. The only really good one that might be a good replacement for Falco would be Max Porter, I fear. Look at this. He certainly is very fast. He eats tires for breakfast, but other than that, he is really good. Just 3.5 stars, though. Very high marketability as a base. Falco has a base of 56 in comparison. But he gets the bonus plus 20 from having won the last championship. So in case Falco doesn't want to continue at a reasonable rate, let's contact Max Porter too. Seems awesome. Whoa. Well, that starts off a little bit of a bit of a range of different costs. How about 400,000? And status isn't too important. We could set this to equal status because his contract would run longer. So Troy can be set to equal status if he wants to continue to race for us. And I hope he does because he's a long-term candidate. So yeah. But then isn't very important. That's all cool. Okay. Yeah, let's try this one out. And I just really hope that Scott Hopkins will be able to join. Then we would have sealed it if one of the drivers is signing. I really would like to keep Falco, of course. He's the humble god of racing. I want him to follow along into the next tier. But Scott Hopkins would be a nice addition. Especially pit stops. I wonder if this drastically increases the pit stop, decrease the pit stop time even. It would make sense. Ah, the preseason has started. And scary things ahead. The car design is unlocked. Okay, let's... Oh, and sponsor. Let's do the sponsor first. It's less scary. That's one of the fixed race... Wow. Wow. This one is awesome. 500k. That's solid. Okay, car design is unlocked. Design next year's car. And financial breakdown, blah, blah, blah. We get 10 million extra for the car. Okay, so we have 32 million for the car. What? Fuck me, that's expensive. Ouch. Ouch. Well, I can see why there would be a wider range of teams. Like from everything from 3 million to 10 million. Let's go with medium. Wow. Wow. Yes, that's a big lump sum. But why would anyone take this one over this one? Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. So we could have... What? Big fuel efficiency. But this one is also nice. Improvability. Yeah, that's... I think improvability will be quite important because, well, we are a newcomer. We need to improve a lot. So, oh, fuck me, this is so expensive. Oh, shit. Okay, material supplier. And what do we have there? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, this one is definitely not worth it. The 3 million extra for very little. So, are we going... Yeah, this is a big step. I think we need to take the 8 million one and then brake supplier. Oh, okay, it's not that expensive. Good. Woo! Woo! Yes! Oh, that's pretty nice. 23 fucking million! It's a good thing we saved a lot. Wow! Okay, well, let's take this. This is... Ah, okay, and we get 1.1 million off. Nice. Financial background. Oh, it's a decent looking car. We certainly have a car that is about-ish midfield, mid to high field in this tier. Because of how expensive we went. So, yeah. At least when it comes to tire wear, tire heating, blah, 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 blah. Those things. What we do with that, that's another question. We need to design a lot of parts this season. A lot of parts. It will be super expensive. And what now? Contract renegotiation. Okay. Well, he didn't quit. Patience 1. Okay. Well, wages are important to me. Okay. That's... fuck. Well, okay, let's go with 10,000 more then. This is all fine, and let's go with sign off. Yeah, let's give him 1 month worth of pay, basically. Yeah, you should be fine with this. You should be fine with this. Cool. But this I don't like. Why did it activate? I mean, we can add a little bit here. But 10, that would make him very expensive. Oh, shit. It would make him very expensive. Because this you would basically get every time if it's set to 10th. Oh, Falco accepted! Falco accepted his contract. Oh, okay. Details. So what did we propose again? Oh, fuck, yeah, okay. Cost per race, 447,000. Well, that was a lot, but, yeah... Yeah, I mean... Should we sign this? Should we wait for Max Porter? He's so unsmooth, though. He heats the tires. Ah, yeah, fuck it. Let's sign this. Let's sign it. We need Falco. Just for the storyline, it's also better. Instead of getting Max Porter. The unknown super racer. He is really good. His stats are fucking awesome. Yeah. And first lap hero is very strong. If you want to push up the field on the first lap, then yeah, here you go. Also, all his stats are like 4 below maximum, so he would be like best driver in the field, easily getting 4.5 or even more stars equivalent, and then just race to the front. But maybe, well, we accepted the contract, but maybe he accepts too, and then we can just see how much he requires. Marketability would have been nice too. Contract renewed. Okay, there we have that. Oh, shit, he has accepted as well. Damn it. Damn it. He's so good. And a little cheaper than Falco. But Falco also doesn't get any bonuses. So, we have to retract the offer. Yes, unfortunately. And he has accepted the offer. Yes, beautiful. So we have our team complete. Sign the deal. Sign the deal. And we say bye-bye to Samantha. Cost to break contract 0. Yay. Alright, that's a lot better. Quite solid, I would say. He will be the main man to work on the reliability at the start of the season. The only thing that is worrying to me, a little at least, is that some of the teams seem to have factory level 3. That is scary. Oh, improvability gains. We may be getting another star in improvability. How much? No, fuel efficiency. Fuck, no. Leave it, no impact. That's not good. We need the fuel efficiency. Falco Engelhardt launches a cookbook. Oh, fitness -5. In just 14 weeks though. Marketability is through the roof. Oh, press HQ visit. Team marketability is already at 100%, right? Yeah, team marketability is... Oh, and Luke is not doing well. In his marketability, that is. But, yeah, he is doing really well in his morale, I guess. Yeah, he has super high morale. Oh, that's all fine. And yes, I don't want to lose 10 team marketability. That's too valuable in the long run. Ah, there we go. Our car's ready. There were no other choices to be made, so at least we're not bankrupt now. Yeah, let's make the car look just the same. Killrob Motors and the rainbow flag. Oh, something happened. What is going on? What is going on? Ah, pre-season testing weekend. Okay, well. Let's see how that goes. Tire trade-off. I don't like the trade-offs, for fuck's sake. Tire heating, tire wear. No, fuck that. The new car design is complete. Well, almost. Now it is complete. Oh. Okay. Introducing. First pre-season testing. Okay, pre-season testing. Start the test. Falco? Falco and Luke? Oh, you aren't doing all that terrible so far. Oil leak. Stop leaking. Don't piss on the track. But overall, you're doing pretty well. Plus 15. Yay! He got back what he lost. And this is now what we needed to know. Interesting. We are not entirely last. And this bar isn't completely at the bottom. That's good. Our drivers supposedly are utter garbage. Headquarters is pretty nice. Staff is pretty good. Sponsors are awesome. And our pit crew is middling-ish. Okay. Let's see if... oh, lol, he has improved. And he is going to improve further. Lots of these are pretty full. Yeah. He's improving quickly. He will be really good. He's definitely getting there. Definitely getting there. Okay, so. 3-stage qualifying. This seems super cool. Okay, how does this work? So 3 stages, Q1, Q2 and Q3. The top 15 drivers from Q1 will go through to Q2, okay. The top 10 will go from Q2 going to Q3. And the top 10 drivers will need to start the race on the tires they finished qualifying with. Okay. Now that is awesome. I like that. I like that. That's, first of all, qualifying. Pretty cool to have that added to the season. But, yeah, that's it's good. What is this? Introduction to weight stripping. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. So you can more or less dynamically strip weight off the car, off the parts, for reliability cost. So it seems like if you get to very high reliability early on, then you can translate that for all the parts that are not super crucial. You could probably weight strip them a little bit. That's what kind of feeling I get from this. Oh, interesting. Okay, weight stripping can be done before practice, qualifying and race. But any reliability lost in a previous session cannot be repaired until the race weekend is over. Interesting stuff. Okay, must respond. Oh, fuck. Well, that's pretty bad. Are we going to finish in 7th? He certainly thinks that is a realistic goal. I don't know. I mean, our car looks pretty awful. Oh, we need to check this here, by the way. Oh, fuck. Yes, and nothing is locked either. Yep. This seems pretty bad. Pretty bad. 8th, 9th, 8th. Everyone has terrible engines. Okay. Let's take a look at the parts. So engine... Oh yeah, engine has a good path to improvability. We don't have the test track yet, of course, but it will be ready once we need it. Okay, so engine is fine as a starting thing. Gearbox looks good too. Oh, does it? No, it doesn't. Oh, damn it. Gearbox will be tricky. There's no good part in the second tier. So this will be a pain. Brakes. We have a good one here. And then we have an excellent one for season end in the slot, in the average slot. We have a good one, or two good ones here. So brakes, not a problem. Not a problem for season end either. Front wings, well, that's new. So, oh, we have a very nice part for season end. We have a decent part to start with. And we have two. Oh, wow. We do have good parts for both season end and for just improving it straight up. So this is good stuff. The wings so far are the best. Suspension. Oh, yeah, a very nice card to start out with. And then we have a super strong card in the good section. Not anything that I would say is amazing for season end. But that might be coming in the great slot. And for the rear wing, yes, a very nice one to start out with. And yeah, some good ones for season end too. And for continuing on. So overall, I'm pretty satisfied with what we have here. But what parts do we have currently is the question. And the answer is very bad parts. They sure could use a little boost to reliability. But there's so many parts to improve now. Oh, fuck, no spec parts. And just 11 days to the race. Oh, that will be a massacre. Oh, shit. These new rules are awesome, of course. I think they had the rule... Let's check the rules before we wrap this up for today. Single-seater, yes. Current rules. So, medium-length practice sessions, very handy, so we can improve a little bit more. 31 lap races on average. Cool. 100 km/h pit lane speed. So, pit stops aren't quite as bad. Semi-sequential pit stops is the same as we had. High merit payments. Oh, fuck. And points for the top 6 only. Okay. That means we have to, on average, run a more risky strategy, I would say. And 2... Wow, that's cool. Okay. We won't be seeing any of these bonuses anytime soon, but fastest lap time bonus. And we can choose 12 tires per race weekend. Okay, gives us a bit of choice. Virtual safety car, okay. Refueling, 80% of race distance. 80%. So you could run easily a one-stop strategy. Short qualifying sessions, 8 minutes. Okay, cool. Free choice of tire compounds. Oh, okay, so we can freely choose which tire compound we want to take along, but only 2, I guess. 2 different ones, because there was this other rule up on top. Okay, cool. Yeah, this will be interesting. This will be very interesting. Especially more interesting than last season in the European Racing League. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.